welcome back to my channel. I'm Ani. Today we're going to be doing an interesting vid. This is the very first time we've done something like this, so I'm really excited. Stay tuned. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it now because we love new people. I will see you guys in a sec. Stay tuned. Beautiful people, welcome back to 100% Beauty. Again, I'm Ani, as I said in the intro. So today we're going to be doing a miscellaneous and things video. So the reason why we're doing this today is because I just kind of ran across some really cool stuff in the stores that we've been going to lately, and I wanted a reason to buy them. So I'm going to do a miscellaneous and things video full of things that we're gonna get into today. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything that we're getting into until we get ready to get started with it. First thing up is ice, but it's not ordinary ice. It is ice in shapes. So wait till you get to see. My awesome ice trays, I found these at Michael's. They were not expensive. I'd say maybe about $5 a piece, so cheap. But I got some really cool and interesting shapes. So I got like some purse, lipstick, shoes, and this one is all unicorns. I love unicorns. So we're gonna go ahead and make some ice. It's about to be hooked up, so we're gonna go ahead and bring you guys closer so we can get started. All right, so now that we're in the kitchen, I'm going to, first things first, give you guys a nice view of these ice cube holders. So you can see they're nice and like flexible. You can bend them and stuff, so if you want, all you gotta do is just pop them out. So that's good. And I like these too because they actually leave the shape. So this one actually has like little bows on it and stuff. So my ice should look like this when I pop it out. We'll see. And I also have a unicorn one, so as you guys can see in the beginning, unicorns. Instead of using water, I wanted to use something that was colored, so I'm just using some juice. And I also have a spoon, so that way if I need to get into like the small ones, like the lipsticks and the shoes, I can just pour it into the spoon and just fill it in. You don't want to go over the tops of these, mainly because it'll kind of take away from the shape of the ice. So make sure you don't go past these top lines, okay? So let's start with the unicorns because the unicorns are more simple and more easy. So I'm just gonna pour into, filling it in. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started with the shoes and the purses. So, all right, I'm gonna have to have another steady hand. So I'm just, again, filling it in. This one might be a little easier to fill in. Boom. Ah, spoke too soon. So I'm just continuing to get these lines and get these little drops. All right, so now that I went ahead and put them on, well, first thing, you guys want to put them on a flat surface so that way they're easier to pick up and transport. So in this case, I put them on like a little mini diving board, or not a diving board, a chopping board. It's a diving board. A chopping board, and I'm just gonna go ahead and transport them to the freezer. So, to give you guys an idea of how they're going to look, I went ahead and did some regular ice for the dino cubes. So as you guys can see, this is a pure example of a frozen ice with just the water. So it's just normal ice in a dino cube. As you guys can see, front and back, nice and frozen, and I can hold it upside down and nothing's gonna fall out of it. So this is really good. This is what it's gonna look like. I just did it with some color. It looks like a little dinosaur, and it's even got like the face on it. So just like on this, it does have the little ridges and face. It's melting as we speak, so it might lose some of its shape, but this is the finished product with the water ice. All right, guys, so we went ahead and grabbed the ice. It's finished. Ah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a cup so you guys can see the overall diva result. Now that we've got it up close, I'm gonna go ahead and start popping out the cubes on chilled ice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue popping them in the cup. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna be like ice or slushy. I gotta eat one of these. I got to. I just got to. Okay, so there's all our unicorns. We're gonna go ahead and add in the purse. Okay, see the ice? It's a purse.
Cool.
The other purse. This is, ooh, the cute handbag. Okay, I see you. Yes. Got the other cute handbag, you know, a pocketbook. That's what it is, pocketbook. Pocketbook. Okay. A lipstick for 100% beauty. I put mine on my lips.
Oh, put one out there on the counter. Let's see it. See how the lipstick one turned out.
And so I'm just continuing to put in the lipsticks. As y'all see, I told you to go ahead and give it some room for the swelling. Babe, do you want to eat one?
Yeah, I do want to eat a shoe.
Oh, it's very good. Oh, we broke the stiletto. We broke the stiletto, guys. Oh, the fashion lean.
Oh, this is the fashion lean.
The fashion lean, y'all. Get it here at 100% Beauty. Oh, can I sip it?
Got the unicorns in it.
Can I sip it?
Got them. Go ahead. Let them know what it's talking about.
Get 100% Beauty.
Ooh. What?
Wait, do it again. Only at 100% Beauty. Get your fashion lean.
Oh my gosh.
The ice is crunchy.
Fashion lean. What it tastes like with the pink lemonade. Does it taste like beet?
It's tangy. But it's good. I feel like I don't have real ice in my drink. I feel fancy. Also, now that we have come up with our fashion lean mix, we're gonna go ahead and hop into item number 2.
You cannot remember the name of that shit to save the fucking life of you. I saw the pause and hesitation. Just call it the blue pink juice.
Blue pink juice. So for our next miscellaneous project, you are going to need several items. First thing you want to grab is a pair of open-toe shoes, preferably one that has a strap across the front toes. So they don't have to be a certain height, but they just need to be open toe. So some feathers. You can do whatever feathers you like, but I thought these would look the best. And you also want a hot glue gun because you're going to be hot gluing everything down. So let's get started. Dot of hot glue gun. And I'm just sticking it to the shoe. So I'm gonna hold it in place for a little second just so it makes sure it catches. Put another dot of hot glue. And I'm not making the dot super huge, guys. Keeping it minimal. Just so I know it sticks well. And as you're placing it, you also wanna make sure that it's covering this bar. I actually found this off of Instagram, so it's a really neat and tidy way to switch up your shoes if you're getting tired of the same look. So now that it's on there and it's dry, I'm probably gonna start with the other side just to play it safe. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess, so that way when I'm walking, I'm not just, you know, stepping all over the feathers. And I'm also gonna cut it on the other side as well. this is your finished product. So this is exactly how you want your shoes to look on both sides. You want them to be pretty much perfect. You can use anything you want, whether it's feathers, whether it's rhinestones, whether it's fur, whether it's paper. I mean, you can use whatever you want as long as you put it on there neatly, and boom, you have a brand new shoe. So stay tuned, guys. We're getting ready to move on to item number 3. So for item number 3, it requires us to be back in the kitchen. So for this thing, you're going to need cookies. You're not gonna need all of them, but you wanna have some cookies. And you also want to have some cookie cutters. They could be any shape. I just found these. I thought these were pretty cool, so we're gonna go ahead and use them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with opening the cookie pack. In fact, I might use another cookie just to get it a little bit more flat. With the butterfly, so I'm gonna go as close to the edge as possible just so it gives me enough room. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut over, because honestly, you just can. And I'm pushing them down hard just to make sure they're all the way in there. That one took a little bit more. Boom, there you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just, all right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what your cookie should look like. But first thing, let me tell you guys, yes, it is a different day because we had a whole lot going on last night. So this is what your cookies should look like. You want them to be, make sure you spray with Pam, and you also want to go ahead and put the Pam down before you lay your cookie dough, because it's a little harder to cut the cookie dough out and make it as neat. So we had to go ahead and redo them, but they look so much better now. So this is what you want them to look like. All right, so now we're gonna go right ahead and try to put them in the oven. Now that the cookies are ready and done, I put my little mitts on because you know I ain't trying to burn myself. Go ahead and take your cookies out. Yum. And come on, because you know you want to see. Come on. Okay, let's see how they turned out. Oh, it might be a little crunchy, but might get the mitt. Hold up, we about to hold this. Ooh, so it's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try one. Which one am I gonna try?
Try the butterfly.
Cause it's the neatest one.
Crunchy. A little crunch to it.
I was trying not to tell them that.
No, we can hear that shit. Well, I can see the way that bit broke.
This one actually is soft. So the big cookie is actually soft. It's because this one's a little bit. Let's see. Y'all, I have an issue with baking. Oh wait, no, this one is perfect because it's bendable. I don't want to break it. It's chewy. Come get some, babe. Come get some. So as you guys can see, cookies turned out good. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and move into item number 4. All right, guys, so now that we're getting ready to move on to item number 4, I'm gonna tell you guys the items that you're gonna need. So you're gonna need some dirty makeup brushes. I would get the dirtiest of the dirtiest brushes that you have. That's what I did. So I've used these over the past couple of days. So they definitely have a lot of pigment in them. And you're also going to want to use this brush cleaner. It's like it's called New Hue Shadow Switching Pen. So honestly, okay, so this product was really cool. I found it in Ulta. I didn't know what it was for, but I mean, I kind of ran across it. And I know that since I do makeup, a lot of times I run into the issue of having to clean my brushes. So I would recommend cleaning brushes first thing if you are doing multiple people's faces, so never just go from one person to the other. But if you're doing your own face and you just want something to get the pigment out of your brush really quickly, let's see if it works. So let's go get started. This is one of my most common brushes that I use it all the time. And they're saying you can clean your brush around this black part and this kind of spongy part. And the center part is for when you have moist brushes or like wet pigments or things like that. So I would just not advise using that unless you have something wet. But I'm just running my brush in here. And if you guys can see, there's kind of some pink in this brush a little bit, though it definitely has a lot of residue in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by cleaning it. Ooh, and you can kind of see the pink in the black. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just kind of running in there. Not being rough with it, but just, you know, running it. Ooh, and it actually does work. There's no more pink hue.
Let's see.
Y'all tell me if you see it. I spy. No, I don't see it. I see the pink in this, but I definitely don't see the pink on the brush. So let's go ahead and move on to the next. I'm using it for a lot of darker colors. So I want to see exactly how clean it gets. Oh, it's actually turning a little white, but I'm assuming that it's staining the brush, so I'm gonna have to end up using an actual cleaner. Oh, no! Y'all, it's actually kind of working though. Kinda, sorta. Not really. It definitely has a white hue, but I mean, it would definitely work if you're just going from brush to brush and you just need something to just get the powder out. It seems to be working so far. I'm doing 4 brushes because I can. So as you guys see, I'm just going around. I don't have any wet pigments, so I cannot show you guys that, but I can show you guys these brushes. They look a little bit better. They look a little lighter than what they look like whenever I first did it. I'm probably gonna have to go back behind and definitely go over it with some makeup brush cleaner, but you know, you can pass with using this handy product right here. So the last brush I'm gonna use is my blender brush. I use this for everything that I'm blending, and it usually has a whole lot of dirt in it. It's a little bit of lint in there, but it usually has a whole lot of pigments. Like, I mean, I use this brush a lot, so if it looks clean, most of the time it's not. So I'm going to see exactly how much I can get out of it. Oh my goodness, I just swiped it right across. You see the hue, the color? Mm-hmm. Wet like type of eyeshadow, like the gel ones maybe, you can use this to clean it instead of using this, because this is more so for like dry powder pigments. So you want to be a little more careful. You guys can see. No powder. So that's good. So I like the fact that I can use that. So it's safe to say this product actually works. I wonder, and then it give you a nice little top to keep on top of it, so that way you don't have any like powder or anything getting out of there. I wonder if you're gonna need to replace this to clean. Remove sponges from pan and wash with makeup brush cleanser. Squeeze out all pigment and water and lay out flat to dry. So this is one product that you can reuse multiple times. So you can reuse it. You don't have to worry about tossing it out. So good product. Yeah. All right, guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to item number 5.
All right, go ahead.
So as you guys can see, it is basically empty. I have squeezed all the life out of this that I could possibly get out, but I know there's more because somehow I tend to, you know, just keep squeezing some out. So I'm gonna see how well this item works. I believe, let me take the top off. So I believe I'm supposed to just put it in. It doesn't have any general instructions. So I'm just gonna slide it into these lips. If I can get the tip in there. Boom. Okay, so as you guys can see, got it through there. Squeezing, I'm squeezing. It is hard to move up, but looks like it definitely works. I see product sliding up to the top.
Look at the tip of it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm over here recording you, not see that. Like, how do you not see this shit? You got a whole
I was excited about pushing it all the way up, but I don't want to waste the little bit of product that I do have. So, because I've just been procrastinating on a hair store run for a while now, so we're gonna try to save the last bit that we have. But yes, as you guys can see, it is coming up, you know, through the top. So this product works. Do I give it a 1 through 10? What am I gonna give this product? I think I'm gonna give this product an 8, because baby needs this. I need this toothpaste, but I doubt the toothpaste will be able to fit in this. So, but yeah, safe to say it works. So you should get it. Ulta, check it out. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to move on to the last but not least, item number 6. So now that we've gotten back and we're here for item number 6, I'm really excited about this item because I was low-key told that it's gonna be dope. So let's see the results. It says 36-hour full blast volume. I don't got no eyelashes, so let me just be honest, okay? I have really thin eyelashes and really short ones, so I get really like self-conscious about just wearing mascara. Reasons why I'm always wearing my flutters. I call them my hater blockers because honestly, it's like a slight overcast of shade whenever I wear my lashes. So I'm going to unveil and pull them off. Just don't look at me. Ouch. And woohoo! I am revealing myself and I'm going to apply this mascara. So let's see exactly how it works. I found this at Ulta as well. And it says that it has aero particles. So it's supposed to really expand your eyelash volume. So, oh, and gravity defying formula. All right, don't hype me up. So let's check it out. So it's called the Bang, a Bad Gal Bang. All right, this better be bad because they've hyped me up already. Let's get into this. My eyelashes feel like, yeah. I like it, but I don't. Cause it's like, it just automatically like makes my eyelashes stiff. The minute I put it on, it's so dense. Honestly, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, guys. I feel like
you going off one dip. You gotta dip that joint again.
No, because if I dip it, it's gonna get thicker, and I don't want it to be thicker because my eyelashes are like a board.
I thought that was the point.
Right now, my eyelashes look like a board. They barely want to like come out and like fold up. This is the reason why I didn't want to expose myself to you guys. But we keep it real 100% beauty, so keep it 100%. So, you guys seeing it? Do you see any different? Do you see any difference? Do you see any results? I was about to say different results. Yes? No? Leave it down below in the comments. And if you tried this product and I'm just doing it wrong, make sure that you comment down below and tell me, Ani, you're doing it wrong. Because it says on the back, bigger, badder, volumizing mascara. Well, I see the volume because it makes my eyelashes look thick, but I don't see the bigger part. Do I look?
No.
So. Well, beautiful people, unfortunately this video is coming to an end. But again, like I said in the intro, remember that this was a miscellaneous items video, so I kind of, ooh.
That was miscellaneous.
It really was, but it was nasty kind of.
I'm about to say, that was nasty-lanious too.
But yes, so this was a miscellaneous items video, so I kind of just found some things around in places that I was just at, and I just saw some really cool stuff, so I picked it up. If you guys know of any items that you guys might know of that you really would like to see me give a shot, then leave it down below in the comments because I'm always looking for new things. Very fun. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.